In the 2 weeks since a group of Democratic lawmakers put out a video reminding American troops they can and must refuse an illegal order from their commander, the president has accused those members of sedition. The FBI has opened an investigation into them, and the Pentagon has threatened a court-martial of Senator Mark Kelly, a decorated Navy pilot and astronaut. So what prompted the video? And is the message really all that controversial? NBC's senior correspondent covering national security in the Pentagon, Courtney Kube, has our Sunday focus.
Senator Mark Kelly.
Representative Chris DeLuzio.
Congresswoman Maggie Goodlander.
It was a video that set off a firestorm. 6 members of Congress, all Democrats who served in the military or intelligence community, sending a pointed message to U.S. service members and intelligence professionals.
Our laws are clear. You can refuse illegal orders.
You can refuse illegal orders.
You must refuse illegal orders.
No one has to carry out orders that violate the law or our Constitution.
President Trump responding with an angry message of his own on Truth Social. Seditious behavior punishable by death, he wrote. On a radio show, President Trump later denying he wants the Democrats executed.
I'm not threatening death, but I think they're in serious trouble. In the old days, it was death.
The lawmakers not identifying a specific illegal order, the White House says there's a reason why.
They can't identify illegal orders because there are no illegal orders.
Last week, the Pentagon opening a review into Senator Mark Kelly, a retired Navy captain, to determine whether he violated military law. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth falsely claiming on social media that the video encourages troops to ignore the orders of their commanders, calling those involved the seditious 6. Senator Kelly firing back on social media, if this is meant to intimidate me and other members of Congress from doing our jobs and holding this administration accountable, it won't work. Now the FBI is seeking interviews with the 6 lawmakers. Southwestern University law professor Rachel Van Landingham is a former Air Force judge advocate, or JAG. She says service members actually have a duty to disobey illegal orders, even if it could lead to them being court-martialed for disobedience.
And we expect our service members to exercise that kind of courage. If they receive an order that they know is unlawful, or they should know because it's, an order to commit a crime, so manifestly unlawful, then they have to exercise that moral courage and disobey.
The video comes as lawmakers on both sides of the aisle have questioned the legality of military strikes on alleged drug boats. NBC News reported that the top U.S. military lawyer in that region raised concerns about their legality, but was overruled. Lieutenant William Calley told a military court he was just following orders while on trial for his part in the My Lai massacre during the Vietnam War. The court found that even if he was given the order to murder defenseless men, women, and children, he should have known it was a crime. So is the message in the lawmaker's video illegal?
Restating accurately, the law is not illegal, because then JAG's military lawyers would be guilty of a crime every time that they reminded service members of their legal duty to disobey unlawful orders.
And Courtney joins me now live. Courtney, good morning. There are 6 members of Congress in that video, but Defense Secretary Hegseth is targeting Senator Mark Kelly specifically. Why is that?
Yeah, that's right, Willie. Retired officers are subject to being recalled to active duty. Now, it would usually be invoked in the time of a national emergency or a war, but they can be brought back to face charges in a military court as well. And Senator Mark Kelly is the only retired military officer in this group. Now, military law experts say it's possible they could pursue charges that are sort of a catch-all. Article 133, which is conduct on becoming an officer, or Article 134, which is conduct prejudicial to good order and discipline. Now, while these charges seem somewhat vague, they can have real consequences. If Senator Kelly is brought back on active duty and found guilty in a court-martial, he could face a decrease in rank, he could lose some retirement pay or benefits, and the reality is a guilty verdict can result in jail time. Willie?
We will see. A fascinating look at this strange story. Courtney, thanks so much. We appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC, or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.